-1 today. Might be blue skies and sunshine, but it's a bitter wind. I think it's forecast about 45-mile-an-hour winds on the summits. So I'm heading up from Fellside, taking the track over Deer Hills up to High Pike. And usually it's a very quiet, peaceful walk, but I've chosen a day where there's a huge walking group just turned up at the same time, all with dogs. There's like loads of dogs barking their heads off. So let's hope that they don't follow me. Anyway, it's a nice grassy track past some mines up onto High Pike, these over to Caldbeck, and we're just going to do a little bit of a circular up at High Pike and then down the traverse path the side of High Pike back to Deer Hills, back down to the Gill. I'll show you a nice little waterfall at Gill. So down there where those houses are, that's Fellside Farm. There's room for about 10 cars, I think, to park. Oh, the wind is right in my face. So it's quite hard walking when you've got to walk into a 45-mile-an-hour wind. Good job the gradient's quite easy. Follow the footpath across this mine and Gill. There's lots of mines dotted about. You've got lots of shafts everywhere. You can see up there you've got some posts in a square. That's around a shaft. You've got old mining wreckage there. There's like an old big timber. High Pike has been extensively mined, and the wealth created by the abundant variety of minerals on High Pike led to the saying, "Caldbeck fells are worth all England else." So this is cordoned off. I cannot see how deep that goes, but I can't see the bottom. It's just a hole straight down. I wonder it's cordoned off. Of High Pike with a tree shelter. Got a Carrick fell over there, very hazy. Got Bowscale Fell, Bowscale Tarn, over onto Beck. Wow, it's windy on here. And there's a seat, which is seen by the days, looks like it's going to fall over. It's a shame. Oh. So I'm just hiding from the wind behind this shelter. Could be about 45-mile-an-hour winds up here, and it's freezing. To be honest, that was a really long, tedious ascent from the mine. Probably wouldn't go that way again. It's the first time I've actually gone to that particular mine and that way up. I usually come straight up from Deer Hills, which is much nicer. It's a nicer track and you get more open views. That way from the mine was a bit enclosed and you couldn't really see much. It just seemed to go on forever. But we're up here now. Great views of Glencathra, Skidder, over to Carrick Fell, over to Longlands, Grey Fell, Great Scar Fell, and then there's a track that traverses the side of High Pike back onto Deer Hills, and we're going to go down to Gill. There's a lovely little waterfall there. And it should be sheltered from the wind down there as well. So I think it's about 2.5 miles the way that I did to get up onto the summit from the farm. That's the site of an old Iron Age fort on the top there. So we're just going to head now along the Cumbria Way. Part of the Cumbria Way. This is where you'll be getting towards the end of the Cumbria Way, heading towards Carlisle, and you would have traversed all the way along here. Stunning. So I'm on Hairstone Summit. Not much of a summit. It's just a broad expanse of heather and grass. Don't really know. So we're now going to head towards High Pike. And there's a traverse path just to the bottom of High Pike. So to my left, you can see over there, it's Beck's Fell. That is a lonely, desolate place. I think only sheep exist on there. We did that a few years back and we found numerous bogs, really deep bogs that hadn't been sectioned off with any fencing. And in one we found quite a few carcasses of dead sheep, and then we come across another one and we actually found 2 sheep stuck right up to their necks in this bog. Stinking, horrible, festering bog with carcasses of dead sheep around them. And Andy, bless his soul, got in and got these 2 sheep out. I don't know if they survived. I don't know how long they'd been in there. They were extremely tired, but he got them out and gave them a chance. Really don't know why the farmer hasn't sectioned them off. Crazy. But yeah, that is a lonely place to walk along there. Do you know what? After saying that, can you believe it? That group that I actually came across when I parked up are walking over it. Oh my god, I thought me and Andy were the only ones that had ever walked that. Oh my god. Just goes to show, doesn't it? There's nowhere remote and lonely in the Lake District anymore. Much nicer way of either ascending or descending onto High Pike. Look at the views. The larks are singing. You can hear the larks the whole way on the walk. It's their beautiful song. It sounds so happy and cheerful, keeping you company the whole way. Just looking back to High Pike. See what I mean about the clouds scudding past? It's like a time lapse. I was looking over to Beck Fell. Deer Hills now. You can see Bray Fell and the ridge going towards Great Scar Fell. Looking down to Dale Beck, where we're going to head down to Gill. Because that is where we're going. Right there with the bridges, that's Gill. We've got a really cute little tiny waterfall, and that's Dale Beck. Isn't it pretty? Stunning. Regret this, walk by. Why did I do that? This is Gill. Wow. goodbye now. We're just leaving Caldbeck, following a really good ATV track back to Fellhead Farm. It's about a mile to go. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a lovely, peaceful area. You can get away from it all. Stunning views. So it's quite interesting with the mines as well. A little bit of history of Caldbeck mines. And I've done about a 6.5 mile walk. So I shall see you soon. Bye for now. Oh, and thanks for watching. And I hope you watch all the way to the end to see the beautiful Caldbeck waterfalls.